right, so this #1 featherweight contender is no stranger to this setting. Tonight, though, he believes he's just a much better version of himself and finally has the goods and the chops to actually be a world champion.
Sometimes you get there, John, and you're just not ready. It's not easy to become the best in the world. The first time this man got here, he was a great fighter. He was good, but he just wasn't ready to be the best in the world. He said that the moment he got back home, he went to work to improve. He feels like all the improvements were made. And tonight, he is the best featherweight the UFC has.
And it does seem as though we have taken two-way action on this fight, but a lot of people believe in the challenger. And I'm not just talking about his coaches. We'll see how it goes tonight. Nothing quite like this in professional sports. The magnitude of the UFC title fight, and tonight all eyes are on the undisputed UFC featherweight champion, looking to add another major scalp to a resume that is full of big names already.
Yeah, he's got a lot of big names on his resume already, but this guy doesn't seem to be slowing down at all. He seems so motivated to continue to build on his legacy. He's a great champion. He's a guy that lived for that championship belt and has all the skills to hold on to that title for a real long time.
When you look at this top 15 on paper, it is just a wealth of talent, and yet this is the guy they are all chasing, and he has no intention of relinquishing the throne tonight. Calvin Kattar, he has graced the octagon. It means we are ready to go with our main event of the evening. All right, now we bring you the tail of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Raphael Assuncao. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Calvin Kattar.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready? Let's do it.
All right, round getting underway here, and let us see what Calvin Kattar has to offer the opposition. You know about the jab, you know about the striking credentials, and largely his strategy in this fight is rooted in that. Touching it, not necessarily going for the kill shot, moving the feet, lateral movement, distance management. All of those are strengths and traits of the striking game of Calvin Kattar and figure to be advantages for him in this particular matchup. All right, nice entry, and the first takedown attempt succeeds. Not much resistance from the boxer there, Jay.
No, he knew that he needed to get this fight to the ground. He knew that the longer he was standing, the more danger he was in. He got it exactly where he needed to be very early, and more importantly, very easily.
All right, closed guard now. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom. Oh, and he's attacking choke now.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
And he's back up. Nice job there by Assuncao on the feet. Lands and gets out of harm's way. His defense is really as good as his offense this.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Great job blocking that punch. Beautiful jab there by the champ. He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking. I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
Oh, stuck in the guillotine. The guillotine looks like it's locked in. Right now, he's got to be patient. Nice squeeze.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Making all these shots count.
Nice shot there by the champ. There it is. Now he's running out. Oh.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent.
In the half guard.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Assuncao. Another ground and pound strike gets home. A lot of clinch work here. Assuncao's back in half guard.
Big ground and pound.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Assuncao. 5 minutes in the books. All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two.
Just turning his hip over into the leg.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, he's hurt. Nice straight right lands.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Man, takedown defense 101. Sometimes I watch this boxer stuff shots, and it seems like he's been wrestling his whole life.
Well, that's the first thing you have to do when you come into this sport is learn to defend takedowns. He has done that. He spent a lot of time working on this specific skill, and is showing tonight inside the octagon.
Oh, he reversed position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Calvin Kattar. Keeping him honest with the jab. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Under 2 minutes to go. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Assuncao. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. All right, so how about this? The BJJ fighter just continues to land at will on the feet. Not necessarily the way you drew it up today, champ.
No, watching these two fight in preparation, you don't expect to see this playing out in front of you. The jiu-jitsu fighter normally is chasing takedowns, but he must have seen something in his opponent that is allowing him to get this type of success on the feet. He looks like he is evolving as a fighter, and that is very good for him and his team to see. And there you go, again, half guard.
Attempting a choke now.
It's in there deep, there you go. There it is.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he got his hips up in the air. Used his momentum to swing chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
I want you to avoid that takedown.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, so he blocked the strike there and now counters with the jab. So he's got the reach advantage, and he certainly made it count in that exchange. Side kick lands for him there, champ.
A lot of times that is used to manage space.
Oh, nice jab by Calvin Kattar. Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Nice crack there.
He's got that single collar tie locked in.
All right, champ, now we're starting to see some bruising on that thigh. Pretty good job attacking that area tonight.
I mean, this guy is digging his shin into hit the thigh. What a tremendous performance by this guy.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Well, you saw his reference in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Out of range with that kick attempt. Well, you've got to admire the urgency. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing.
A lot of clinch work here. Assuncau's got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got it.
He's going to guillotine.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. All right, feet on the hips here. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Assuncau's in half guard. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
Leg kick.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. A lot of clinch work here. Assuncau's limping heavily now. May want to raise a knee and try to check him. That's a second blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook.
Oh, what a way to end the round. He got stunned by a huge shot there just before you heard the horn. So he gets saved by the bell. The question is, though, what type of condition will he be in when he gets up off that stool? 60 seconds here to recover. The onus is on his corner to keep his head in the fight. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5. Right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. Oh!
Missed with that right hand. A lot of clinch work here. Assuncau's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's pass for trying to find that side of it.
Well, that overhand big weapon for him throughout his career, it's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here. And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Assuncao. The right hand just misses.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Kattar.
Great ground and pound by this man.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Getting them out here. Oh, he got to his spot.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running a guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Assuncao.
Look at him, he's setting up a choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now.
Oh, he's got him in tight now, yeah.
And there it is! No judges needed this time around.
Holy.
Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call his shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 15 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke and new undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Raphael Assuncao.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. That's going to be some after party tonight. Caution, flammable. Congrats to the new UFC featherweight king.